Today's video is about authenticity. And what does that mean? What does it mean to be authentic, and why is it important? The first part of my life, the first passion of my life, was around performance, actors, the stage, the screen. And we would often speak about in acting, in the acting world, we would often speak about the performance needing to be truthful and authentic. And I suppose that was my first introduction to what authenticity meant. I didn't learn what authenticity meant from a psychological point of view alone. That came much later in my life. But understanding that authenticity means I'm not hiding myself from you. And the you could be a single person or a group of them, it doesn't matter. To be authentic means I am honoring whatever emotional experience, whatever thought and psychological process I'm in currently in front of you. I am honoring that enough by not trying to force myself to be something I'm not. I think the word authenticity, or to be authentic, people have romanticized what that means. They've made authenticity sound almost conditional, that to be authentic means you have to somehow be in the bright light and optimal part of yourself all the time. And that's nonsense. That's not true at all. If I'm having a moment of difficulty or conflict with another person, I could be authentically pissed off. I could be authentically annoyed, because I'm not going to hide my feelings or my experience from the person that I'm engaging with. To be authentic in this day and age, I think, is particularly hard. It is my belief that I believe that we are living in an era of exceptional psychopathy and toxicity. Human beings we've always had mental health disorders, we've always had personality disorders. As long as humans have walked the earth, there has always been an element of darkness or shadow inside of us. But I do believe that this day and age, to be authentic, to practice truth, to practice transparency, to practice knowing your truth to yourself, has become so rare in a lot of people. I think it's going to become even more necessary as we evolve as human beings to practice authenticity, to practice transparency in our communication style and in our engagements with other people. We really have a lot to learn about welcoming ourselves to ourselves as human beings. And most people, I mean, you really only have to go on social media, don't you, to even see this, but most people are presenting a facade or an image of themselves. They are not really even aware of who they are. And there are consequences. There are definitely long-term consequences for practicing inauthenticity, practicing dishonesty, practicing manipulations, and all manner of deceit. To be authentic is not just an act of self-respect. It is an act of courage. It's a bold thing to be in this day and age. To be yourself moment by moment by moment. And to not let the attention or lack of attention or the kinds of feedback you are getting to take you off your particular journey with yourself. Never allow the expectations of others to diminish what you know to be true about yourself. It is a difficult arena. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am saying that if you want to have a quality existence, and if you want to have genuine and true, and know for truth that the dynamics and the relationships, the friendships, etc. that you have in your life are true and genuine and real and can be relied upon, then the only way to do that is by practicing being authentic.